was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
That's a lot of
Can't
food.
help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
What?
Wait, what?
20.
Are you that fuzzy?
You think? You think? You can't remember your age? Does everyone have amnesia?
Whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1. By the time you hit 20, you're done growing.
Wait.
Not literally, but
Are
kind
you
of.
literally trying to get a PhD in fucking medicine because you're an idiot?
2. You think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3.
She's the robot.
How on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day.
What? Wait, what?
You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I'm sorry, are we supposed to think she's a teenager?
Yes. She does not look like a teenager.
What about her voice or appearance makes her look like she's 13?
No boobies.
She has boobies.
Not good boobies.
That's just... I mean, I thought you were supposed to assume that all anime characters are Japanese unless we're told otherwise.
They are. Doesn't mean that Japanese women can't have big boobies to be an adult.
But they also can not.
But they're not adult. They're lowly.
That's not how... Jesus Christ. Your brain's been warped by giant eyes.
If you don't have boobs that are bigger than C, you're a baby. And no one wants to touch you.
I'm pretty sure she's not a loli. I'm pretty sure.
I can't tell you, man. Sometimes
Fairly convinced.
I'm fairly convinced that's not an accurate statement to make, because I've looked at lolis that look just like her, and they're like, she's in kindergarten. I'm like, I don't literally understand how the fuck anime works.
It's just, and you watch it literally every day. You know, I bet that you could not accurately tell me how old anime characters are at in a random poll of ones you haven't seen before.
Yeah, I can, because statistically on average they're like between 15 and 17. They're never
That
adults.
does give you an advantage.
I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Jesus, Sigma, you're 2 years.
We're a PhD student that's 22.
And you don't know that you don't stop developing until 28.
We're a PhD student that's 22.
Yeah, we went to college.
You should be a master's student at 22.
No, we went to college at like fucking middle school.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, like if you started at 18, then you finished your bachelor's at 22.
No,
it's time to start your master's.
He finished his bachelor's at 18.
He shouldn't be a PhD student.
And then finished his master's in 2 years.
That's insane.
Which makes him 22, so he just started his PhD.
And yet he can't remember the plug from 5 minutes ago. God damn it.
Look, I didn't say he got he's getting, he got a bachelor's in anything good. He probably got a bachelor's in, I don't know, photography.
The backstroke.
The backstroke. he has a degree on his wall, and it's just like a certificate from a local swimming lesson school, and it just says like
swim on back good.
Yeah. Swim on back good. That's my bachelor's.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Oh, she's probably right. My brain is
Isn't
fucked.
Sigma fine as fuck, though? We saw him in the intro.
I mean, he's jacked as fuck.
How the fuck does he look like a drug addict?
I mean, he's, like I said, he's jacked, so maybe she's like joking about steroids.
Oh, give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
I'm 2 years older than you. Are we? This is like.
Man, everyone, look! The YA novels are fighting.
Yeah, this is literally like two teenagers arguing about who's more mature, and you just like as a 30-year-old, you just stand there and you're like
22 and a half.
Like as a 30-year-old, you just stand there and you're like, you're both dumb. Stop. Like, get off my lawn, punks! Stop arguing about age.
What is that numbering system? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Considering one doesn't correlate to anything.
Yeah, and there's 4 compartments per the 3 numbers. But why would you even number them like that in the first place for the top compartments?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't every compartment have its own number? What is every quadrant is 3 numbers? Why? And why are they so high in the air? You need a ladder just to get up there.
0.
What is this room? I hate this room.
0 is efficient, if anything.
No, he's not. That's not a filing
Keith, you put numbers on the wall. That's efficient.
He has a grid system set up. but like the spacing was wrong, so the 1 is closer to the 2 than all the other numbers because they didn't have enough space for the numbers because they ran out of space when they were drawing them.
Yeah. And
and also A is not centered.
No.
This is horrible. This room sucks. What the fuck is this room? And these numbers are closer to the bottom than the top of the filing areas, and they're not spaced evenly. And
Yeah.
what? I hate this pantry. I hate it.
Fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh?
Wait, was it? Why does row 1 and row 14 each sometimes only have one thing on it? Is it supposed to be a calendar? Because the one in the middle doesn't match up to the end of the end of the middle one doesn't match up to the what?
No.
What?
I think.
Are they supposed to be calendars?
What, Advent calendars? You open one up and it's got food inside as a surprise?
But then the number doesn't match the number of days that go in. I don't know. I guess each one might be rations for 3 months.
Oh. Wait, why? What's A through G mean?
I don't know why it's A through G, but it is 7 letters.
Yeah,
like it's 7 days of the week.
Yeah, but then why fucking have letters at all? Wouldn't you just
don't know
the days of the week, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
It's a really pointless way of doing it. Yeah, if you're filing away 3 months at a time.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know.
Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
Whoops.
You made him drink it to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous?
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I ate something else.
Oh my god, pie!
Twice cooked pork.
Oh.
Oh,
Chinese room.
Because the Chinese room.
Oh, for God's sake! What the hell are you shouting about that?
Wait, was the Cockney robot telling us their conversation? Was his Chinese room conversation just Dio and Fee talking to each other?
Maybe.
Is Fee wearing black underwear?
I thought it was white.
It was black. You said black in your Jamaican accent. And then I made fun of you.
Yeah, but remember, didn't it say at the end that she was lying and she never had a boyfriend, she never kissed anybody, and she had white underwear?
Oh, did they?
Wait, or is that saying that? Or is he saying that maybe it is the conversation that those are the answers that she gave, but in reality he knows what
maybe
she actually. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork. Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe, but...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on, at least let me tell you first. Alright. Close your mouth.
I'm so confused by that mouth every time it comes up. It's hard to make that shape with your mouth. That's like strange emotions.
You're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
That isn't your subconscious dictating your mouth hole.
Shut up.
I explained how we found a room called the Golem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Golem who told a very interesting story.
I see. So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
What?
Wait, what?
No.
First of all, how did you make that leap? Second of all, how did you know Middle Kingdom is another name for China? Third of all, what?
No.
Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words,
Quark.
Sigma, Phi! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is... Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
It's become philosophical soup of like Chinese room, Turing test, prisoner's dilemma, Schrodinger's cat. Like just dropping all of them on us.
Literally just what the intro is?
Yeah, the intro literally is just a bunch of text popping up on the screen that's like philosophical concept, plug in here, citation needed.
Citation needed.
Is it the bomb? Are we finding the bomb again? Nope, she's dead. Fuck. Suicide kill?
But does she still have the key?
Oh yeah. Maybe that's how she died. Maybe she got killed by the key.
No, because there's a knife sticking
work.
out of her fucking chest.
Oh, is there? Oh, that is a knife. I didn't see past her hair.
It's right between her boobies.
I mean, I talked about her shirt being a target sign.
I'm also surprised that that knife could fit between them. Like you would think
What?
that,
It's
like,
a knife.
Well, yeah, but I'm feeling like they're so pushed together because of that golden thing that maybe it creates like a vortex where the knife just can't quite puncture the sternum.
It's not like it's clenching.
I don't know how she may be like the Rock. She can like
her boobs are squeezed by her weird bra so much that it becomes Kevlar.
Yeah, well, no, I'm thinking like maybe she like tensed up her pecs and then her tits just like turned into like a wall.
All right, we're gonna keep going now.
What? No, this isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain.
Like, I've been on a plane.
You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and just for a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above Earth, in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands.
Except for the Wright brothers who fucking made planes, you fucking PhD asshole. I don't know why we even let you in here.
If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain.
Okay. Alice isn't anybody's friend.
No, not really.
That's the end of that.
It's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat.
What, you trying to check? You trying to fucking choke her in her death?
No,
It's a little fucked up.
It's
No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale.
Unlikely. She had to have been dead for like, what, 5 minutes?
The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressive, calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fists, took one last breath, and turned.
Oh, everyone else is here.
Who found her first?
Me.
Except for Tenmayoji.
I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and, well, you know the rest.
So they're like suspicious, like, ooh, what did Alice find over there? Now she's dead. So just leaving all that open.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Does it?
Open K. I'm losing my mind here.
Open.
You can't just leave that fucking dangling. I'm so mad at the writer of this game just for that. Like, it's just a background noise that never leaves. This all the time right now, no matter what happens in the story. All I'm thinking about is they have the thing for K. They showed K's thing. Sigma has all the evidence he needs to move forward, and he's just fucking stalled. Like, someone's like turning the key in the engine, and it's whining a lot, and it's just not fucking starting. And that's we just have to wait.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so mad at you right now.
Sigma
it's
is-
literally like, it's not like, oh man, we need the secret information from this alternate timeline like Junpei. It's literally like, no, all the information's right in front of you and you're just useless.
Sigma is literally a car from a horror movie.
Every car from a horror movie,
Yeah,
or every cell phone from a horror movie.
He works when it doesn't matter, which is like the escape rooms. But the moment a plot central thing starts happening, he just doesn't run.
But like,
his
this
brain
is the most
just stops.
insufferable reason for something to not happen in the story, is for literally all the variables to be in place, and the protagonist is just like...
For me, it's more insufferable that he literally saw it and was like, I'm not gonna even take it. Like, when the fuck have you ever not taken a thing from the safe, Sigma, you fuck? When have you never done that? Because you fucking did it when it didn't matter, which was
it's
like...
actually actively hard to pay attention to what's happening in the story, because all I'm thinking is like, open case head, open case head, open case head. You have it, it's right there, what's wrong with you?
You just need that. You need that solution.
Maybe now that Alice is dead, Kay will
No,
find
because
it?
now it's gone.
Except Kay doesn't know what it looks like, so it's like, god damn it.
Yeah.
Because so Kay can't recognize the plug.
But
although he's surrounded by people who should right now.
The worst part is that that key is gone.
God damn it.
You know it is. Whoever killed her stole it.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious.
It's a fucking knife in her chest.
She's got a knife sticking out of her chest.
Yeah, come on,
Does that
Greg.
look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Even if it is a suicide, which we do now know that they are suicides to an extent.
Yeah.
That's still not a reasonable guess. Because we don't know about the Radical 6 being a suicide disease yet in this timeline.
Yeah.
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
Are you... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Fi? What is wrong? Are you Radical 6 right now?
You're right. I didn't know it was a knife. It could have actually just been a turkey
Maybe it's a
baster.
katana and it's really long and going through the steel wall.
What?
All you can see from here is the handle.
A handle of a knife. What the fuck else is a handle like that?
Fi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you talking? Like, give me a breakdown of every single penetrable object that has a handle that way.
During a murder investigation, you'd be like, oh, he knew information we didn't reveal to the public. He must be the murderer, but it's a fucking knife handle. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Also, Dio is standing in front of the body. He is ergo able to see what exactly happened.
I mean, she was stabbed. That's what the blood means.
Yeah, it's not like Dio is in a different room and he was like, well,
like,
how did she get stabbed?
Dio, coming to these completely crazy realizations that literally everyone would think in this situation.
For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Ice picks don't have handles like that, you stupid bitch. They have the round handles with no actual thing to prevent the
I
hand
can't
from
tell
falling
if
off.
she's trying to Sherlock right now or if she's just a pedantic asshole that's just like, you don't know it's not a knife. Stupid.
She is literally...
It could just not be a knife. I'm smart. Believe me, I'm so smart.
I don't...
Like, she's either one or the other, and they're both awful.
Has she ever not been pedantic? Like, I'm genuinely asking you, has she ever not been a pedantic bitch?
Her at this point.
She, like, every time, she's always been like, betray is the obvious choice. No one would ever select ally. We select ally. The other person selects ally. Well, bitch! And she's like, I don't care. Pedantic motherfucker. Like, she just...
Yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body.
Oh, wait, Chotomate. Do we know it's an ice pick or a knife?
No.
So, Fee, why would you say an ice pick? Wouldn't an ice pick sound even more suspicious? Why do you happen to know all the different weapons that could possibly have a handle? Do you happen to have this, like, arsenal of weapons in your pocket with handles?
Do your legs fold out because you're a robot and they're full of weapons?
What? Yeah, why aren't we just stabbing people right now?
If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her? I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead. Alice, why?
It's a weird time to smile.
This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
It's really not helping your case that you're smiling about your friend's death right now.
It also doesn't help that you're talking to yourself in some, like, weird maniacal way, or, like, weird, you know, like...
She's had a psychotic break. Everyone run. She has a knife. I don't know where she's keeping it, but...
Well, last time she thought somebody she cared about was dead. She literally, like, axe murdered all of them. So, you know.
Clover!
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
Hey, Clover.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me!
What the fuck?
Sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Temioji took off in pursuit, and I made to follow in.
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again.
Jesus, yeah.
If you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead.
Open his head. Open his head. God damn it.
We open his head, it's fucking Alice.
Wait.
I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
We don't know who anyone is, so everyone can have motive and we don't know why. Because nobody is a defined character generally. Especially you. Because you're an armor man with amnesia. Supposedly. So fuck you with that logic.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire Nonary Game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
They've been taking their sweet time so far.
I mean, Jesus.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Okay, it's getting kind of dark.
Because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Literally, yes. We just found their corpse, you fucking cunt. Like,
Yeah, we literally just found a corpse and they're like, well, there can't possibly be more people
I
hidden
swear
around
to God,
here.
some of these people are just, I want them dead. Because they're not helpful to anybody alive.
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
Like the other body.
Oh, you mean he would kill them and then put them in a place where we would find it and be scared?
Or like the 10th person? Yeah.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
We've also already established that there are automatons that can run around powered by Zero Junior, so essentially Junior isn't without a body.
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible.
You mean the 11th person?
At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember?
No,
It
God.
made quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
Sounds like a trick. Like all the rules they lie about.
And all the rules they don't tell you. Can we just get the key?
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who would be the killer?
That's a pose.
Dio? Luna?
That's a pose.
Kay, perhaps? Maybe Clover?
What are these poses?
There was always Tenmayoji.
Who's just an old ace.
Fee, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fee the whole time we were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark!
Literally the first person we should suspect.
You know, the kid
The
with
person was
headlights.
like, we're all gonna die, we have to die! And then, wow, he went missing and then someone died. It's almost like the first logical thing you could think of is that the person was like, we all have to die now, is the murderer. He kind of explicitly explained his motivation to everyone.
You know, the nice
Earlier-
part. I think the nice part about being in Kay's position is that literally no one can kill him.
Not by stabbing, at least.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what other way.
Where was Kay in the one where everyone died? Was he just vanished?
I think so.
Was he just not there?
I don't think he was there.
Huh.
Or maybe they did kill him. I don't remember. I have to check it.
I don't remember there being an armor man just laying on the ground, but I don't know.
It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. I mean, can he even reach her titties? That meant there were 5 real suspects.
Wait, no.
Wait, you can't just skip.
You can't just
What if
skip.
she was on the ground?
What if she like bent over?
What if like it was ever a horror movie ever where the kid's crying in the corner and then people they bend down, you're like, "Are you okay, honey?" and then stab in the chest. That's literally all that had to happen. Is the go-to like, how do I get you to be down here? Oh right, act vulnerable.
Yeah.
Where had Cork gone?
He went over here and he murdered Alice.
He's literally on the roof like Clockwork Orange.
Quark's the only person in an AB room right now.
Oh yeah, we still have to do the AB room.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn
still
it.
happening.
I forgot. The game did it.
Just in case you forgot. They're almost out of time now.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
It occurs to me here, Andrew,
Yes.
that we've reached the point where so all of 999 was one ticking clock, but it was mostly not coming up constantly. There wasn't like a constant reminder usually. It was just the end where it was like the incinerator, where it was non-stop ticking clock, 10 seconds till you get fucking murked, dude.
Yeah.
And now that's the whole game. The game never stops having that incinerator time limit all the time. You will die in a few minutes if you don't do this right now. And that's
Yeah.
like their excuse for everything moving forward.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules. As such, I recommend we follow them.
Wait,
What's up?
Alice is dead.
Yeah.
So by default, she votes ally,
She's our partner.
which me. Oh,
She's our partner.
I thought Luna was our partner.
No.
Damn it.
She's our partner, so her death doesn't affect the vote at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah,
mind.
we paired with Luna.
I thought if she was a solo, it would be perfect because then we could vote betray, and then she
No.
would vote ally by default, and we were
No, we were paired with her.
The others filed out the room. I turned to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor.
Are you the robot, Sigma? I think Sigma's the robot.
Bing, 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 bing.
Hey, look.
More
Two
people
of
are
the
dead.
AV gates are closed already.
Oh shit.
Probably 10 Miyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Well, too late.
Yeah, I know.
It's been minutes.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing betray. She only had one BP left. If you'd picked betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Jesus. Dio's just like, hey, it's a good thing Alice died, huh? Nah, nudge, nudge. It's like, what the fuck, Dio?
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And
I love him.
This fucking girl is pure. I love it.
betray her.
Huh. This is
Jesus.
interesting. If one of you guys picks betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Fry?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
Don't say that out loud, ever.
In the
What's wrong with you? Are you this bad at this?
Can we kill Phi instead?
Just betray Phi. We Sharpie it in.
Yeah, can we just like kill her ourselves?
Jesus.
I mean, no one would be upset, right?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose ally.
Wait.
Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit.
You could just make Dio leave and have Phi going alone. And then it's just her.
No one has more gentle points than me.
I would-
You think someone of my stature would resort to violence?
I would actually trust Dio more than I would Phi.
Probably. Neither of them's a great person for Kay to be matched with, but also
No.
Kay already betrayed somebody, so fuck him too. Because Kay and Clover betrayed Tenmyoji.
We might actually see our first betray.
Oh shit, that never happens, huh?
No.
Oh, weird. Yeah, that's the best way to make sure that nobody escapes is to betray, because then everyone's 0.
Yeah.
What? This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the Nonary game until we're all out of this place.
But literally our first encounter with you is saying betray people, which
Yeah.
does not lead to that outcome.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yes, that was obvious.
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio,
How is that a guarantee?
there's someone behind you.
What?
Are they gonna knock him out? Or is she just gonna run for it and close the door?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fee was off.
Hey, it's the thing I immediately thought of.
With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate.
Why do people keep leaping in this guy's riding? Does he think that's faster?
He thinks, yeah.
He thinks people just go "Futoof," like it's like Goku and just go flying across the rooms.
I'm not sure.
Like
what-
he keeps talking about leaping as if that's better than running.
I don't know what he means by leaping sometimes.
Does he think people are gazelles? Just hopping through the air? Moon gravity. Which would be funnier if we actually thought that we're on the moon still.
Yeah.
Somebody just pulled a Santa. True to her gender bentness. She just Santa'd them.
Damn.
Bitch! God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
I don't think she can.
No.
He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
That's not how that works, dude.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not?
Because it literally doesn't make sense.
There's not enough rooms. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like,
This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote? This is bullshit.
I like how the answer's just like, oh.
I see. This is how Fee can guarantee your choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fee will choose Ally just went way up. After all, if you pick Ally and she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Exactly.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose Ally.
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose Ally.
Only one way to know now.
2 minutes remain.
God damn
until
it.
Polling closes.
We should get in there then.
I guess everybody else is just not getting in.
Much time left.
Which is fine, because Clover and Timoyoji not voting in the voting thing will just kill them instantly, so that's
Well,
okay.
no, they think they're both already in there.
Oh, are they?
2 of the rooms already closed.
Oh, that's right.
They thought that was Clover and Tenmyoji.
Maybe it's... Oh shit, one of them's Quark.
Right.
Okay. Sigma?
Um,
You are going to choose Ally, right?
of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Make sense?
I see.
She was looking for a more romantic response. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would never betray you, love of my life.
On, Sigma!
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose Ally.
Right,
Watch
I
her
will.
betray us. Her mouth open for no reason again. That just happens when they run out of dialogue sometimes. They
Yeah.
Go, bah!
Why would you say she'll never betray us? She's a pure angel. She loves us deeply. And we love her.
Like, if we betray, it takes 2 rounds to win. And if we ally, it takes 2 rounds to win. So there's no reason to betray.
Yeah. It's kind of nice that we don't have anybody to talk to.
Yeah, the door's gonna close and Sigma's gonna monologue for 5 hours.
Until polling closes.
Now, what am I going to do? Well, I guess there isn't really any question. After all, I promised Luna that I'd pick Ally. But, what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless.
Oh my god, just skip all this shit.
It's pretty obnoxious.
He's just gonna basically be like, he's trying to convince you, the audience, why you should not just
Why
go
this is a
default to
choice,
Ally.
basically?
Yeah.
And
I don't need it, we're picking Ally, it doesn't fucking matter.
10 seconds remain until
How did that take 20 seconds?
polling closes.
How does time pass in this universe?
9, 8,
Fucking press the button.
6,
Jesus Christ, Sigma.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why? Why do you wait until literally the last second?
I don't know.
Are you ready to be
Round
betrayed?
2 of the Ambidex game.
Oh my god, if she
has been
betrays us, it'd be so, it doesn't even make sense.
No.
She can't win.
Results will be displayed.
You mean like how
in
Clover
the
betrayed
warehouse.
Alice?
Well, that was just, I don't meddle with characters that clearly have no
You
fucking.
just want Luna to remain.
Luna has to be pure. My God, if she's not the best,
Cling onto one likable character.
yeah, if she's not the pure character, then like all we've got left is nothing.
Maybe
like-
Kay will turn out to be Junpei, our favorite character.
Ah, I would fucking die. I'd be so
Thank you
mad.
for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay, I wouldn't be that mad actually, because at least like fucking Junpei stepped up at some points. He's like, "All right, first one to the door doesn't die," and then everybody like ran to it. Like Junpei is willing to like do some shit if necessary, but Sigma's all like,
I don't know. I'm really wishy-washy on literally everything, every single choice, every single person.
And I don't have object permanence.
Yeah, and I can't remember what that key thing was that I gave to Alice. Can unlock my friend's armor.
since apparently everyone's his fucking friend on this game.